It is now a minute after 9. Looks like we're getting pretty full, so I guess we'll go ahead and start. Good morning, everybody. I'm Lee Washington. Welcome to Task Force this week or this month. Please be sure to sign in. Our meetings are always on the third Tuesday of the month at 9 a.m. We were going to do a hybrid this morning, but the weather stopped that, so we're all online. Our next meeting is the 20th of February. Hope everybody had a good holiday season. Everybody's back at it now, so I guess here we go. Miss Gila, you are first on my agenda.
First and foremost, Lee, thank you for being here, and thank God that you are okay after that accident that you had. Thank you for being here, and thank God.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's all on him right there because that car is pretty bad. So
yes, yes. But thank you for being here. Um, as you see in the chat, I have placed some flyers from what is coming up with the Youth Mental Health Task Force. And we have a Youth Mental Health First Aid on January the 31st. And this is important because it's our first collaboration with First Baptist Church. And we are very excited about that. So please, if you have anyone, it's free. Please get them to register. Lunch will be provided. And we only have 10 more spots left. And that's a good thing.
good.
Yes. But please do get someone to register. And we also have the Parents Cafe, and we are going to combine with On the Table. We are going to be concentrating only on mental health, and this time with parents. Our youth is going to have another one, but I don't have that specifics, those are specific yet, because Miss Gracie is going to be leading that. And we are going to be having it at our offices. I thought instead of going to a restaurant, we can be home and have some sort of food and good conversation. We had our first Parents Cafe of the year on January the 11th. We had about 10 people attending, and it's wonderful because one of the parents is also doing a program over at Midway Church, and it's something similar, but they have a curriculum. Ours is a little bit more open conversation, and there were some amazing conversations on that one. Other than that, that is it. But please make sure that if you have someone that needs a youth mental health first aid, to get them to attend on January the 31st. And the other thing is, if you have a group of 30 people that want to do the youth mental health first aid in a specific time, a specific location, let me know, because we can actually get the trainer to come, and it will be free. That's something that it's amazing collaboration and partnership with Georgia State University with the Center for Disability. So please let us know. Virtual works, but in person is even much better. So if you have not taken it, please do. So thank you, Lee.
You're very welcome, and we'll just move on forward here. January is Poverty Awareness Month. I didn't know that. I didn't know if y'all did or not. A month to raise awareness. There are many agencies that are doing work to deal with this. We have a couple of guest speakers today. Our first guest speaker is Miss Vanessa. Go right ahead, sweetheart.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Vanessa Music with 316 Healthcare and Be the Light Medical Missions. I would like to apologize in advance if you can hear my baby in the background. Preschool is canceled this morning, so we're just making it work. So I want to talk to you guys about Be the Light Medical Missions and what we do in our community. Our goal is to serve uninsured and underserved populations of all ages in the West Georgia communities and beyond. We provide free medical clinics. We travel to certain churches, but we also have a home base in Bremen, Georgia. Having seen the increased needs of uninsured patients living in poverty in our own community, Be the Light has expanded to include Health Grace Mobile Clinic, which some of you might have already heard of. And like I said, we travel out to rural communities. We see about there are some days that we see about 60 to 80 patients, and this is at no cost to any of our patients that walk through those doors. In 2023, we were able to serve 876 patients. We now offer an in-house dispensary and lab services for our patients. Our clinics went from 2 free clinics a month to 6. And our services would not be possible without the support of Dr. Allison Key at 316 Healthcare and Dr. Ogden and his incredible team. This year, we will have 2 fundraising events to help support our growing demand in the community. We have our first one next Saturday, and everyone is invited to join us if you are available. It will be at Sewell Mill in Bremen, Georgia. It's called Purses for Patients, and pretty much we gather gently used or brand new purses, and we do a silent auction, and all the proceeds from that benefit Be the Light Medical Missions. So that is next Saturday, and you can find our flyer on our 316 Facebook page. And then our biggest fundraiser event is our barn dance that's in the fall. And in addition to the community work that we do here, we do 2 trips to Honduras, and we travel to rural communities in Honduras completely free. Last summer, we were able to see, I think, 1,200 people in 2 days. So we had a medical team we had 2 nurses, 1 doctor, and a husband that came, and we made it work. But if you are interested in volunteering or learning more about Be the Light Medical Missions, I am your point of contact. My information is in the chat. I would love to give you some more references if that's something that you would like to know about. All of our clinics are posted on our Facebook page, like I mentioned previously. So it'll tell you where our clinics are being held every week. And thank you guys so much for having me this morning.
Vanessa, if you could send that flyer to Gila about the purse,
Oh,
to get out there.
absolutely.
She'll send everybody on the meeting now, so that would be great.
Perfect. Yes, I will go ahead and get that over to her.
All right, sounds great.
And Mrs.
And
is ready, I think. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Does anyone has any questions?
Thank you, Gila, for having me.
Thank you.
y'all are doing great things, it sounds like, and I didn't know anything about it, so I think that this was the best thing for you to do is come here and let everybody know. So
Oh, I'm happy. Thank you.
do we see Miss Yvette back, Miss Keela?
Yeah, I was looking for her. And
I do not see her.
Good morning, everyone. I'm having technical difficulties this morning. But I appreciate you all for inviting me to come speak before you, representing Community Action for Improvement, also known as CAFI. I am the Director of Community Services, responsible for all 5 counties that we serve. Currently, CAFI, the program that CAFI is offering, as many of you may be aware of, is our low-income Household Energy Assistance Program, which is also called LAHEAP. We are accepting, currently our appointments are currently full, but hopefully in the near future, we'll be opening the system back up for appointments to be made for the general public. Also, we have the opportunity for clients served by CAFI to receive free laptops or tablets to increase the availability of broadband. We had with Head Start, they were offering a work study program for anyone that was interested in working with Head Start. They were able to receive free training. CAFI was paying for it for them to get the credential for early childhood education. But as far as many of our programs right now, this year, we're in the process of building our capacity. to be able to really accomplish our mission, which is to build sustainable communities with our partners to, alleviate the burdens of poverty. So this year, we're taking a step back from a lot of forward-facing client services to be able to build our capacity and really tackle the issues of poverty. We do have, we are celebrating 60 years as a network. Community Action Network or partnership has been in existence since 1964. So throughout the year, we will be doing different things to celebrate. This is Anti-Poverty Awareness Month, and also it's also Blood Donor Month. And coming up in the next few months, we will be holding blood drives across the 5 counties that we serve to donate blood to individuals that suffer with sickle cell. I just found out that a lot of patients I have crisis situations based on the fact that they don't have enough blood in the blood banks. So we will be supporting that effort in February here in Troup, but also the other counties that we serve in the near future. Does anyone have any questions?
Miss Yvette, can you say again what you said about opening the appointments back up to the general public? Was that for the heating cost?
Yes, ma'am, it will be for the heating costs. And unfortunately, as you all know, the government has been threatening to shut down several times over the last few months. So the funding amounts are not quite solidified right now. So we're just waiting to see if we'll receive additional funding, and then we will be able to open the appointments back up. But our program will run through the end of July this year.
Do you know if those that have had appointments, if that money has been issued yet? I've had lots of people calling me that I had scheduled appointments for.
It has not, unfortunately. So just let them know any day now. I was hoping to walk into the office to some good news. So we shall see. Hopefully by the end of the day, I'll be able to maybe update you, Ms. Merrill.
Ms. Yvette, how
Yes,
as organizations can we reach out to CAFI and be able to help? What is the protocol that you want us to do when we have clients that need assistance?
You all can contact the Carroll County office. Ms. Keisha Dix is on the line. And she's at, what's the address? 744.5 Bankhead Highway. Ms. Keisha, can you also give them your number?
Yes, the address is 744.5 Bankhead Highway, of course, Carrollton, Georgia, 30117. The office number is 762-842-6038. But please, oh please, that's what I'm doing now, putting my in the chat. Please email me. Just please email me, because I'm with a client and you call me, I won't be able to pick up the phone, because of that person being personal with my client. So please always drop me an email and I would definitely get back with you. Miss Morel knows me very well and knows I will try to answer anything that I can as soon as I get the email.
Also, we are hiring for intake specialist for Ms. Dix. She's in the office pretty much alone right now. So if you all, like she said, could just shoot her an email if you have any questions or concerns. But if you also know of anyone that's interested in the work that we do, unfortunately, because we are a nonprofit, as most of you are, you know that the pay is not top dollar. But if anyone would like to join us, please have them, go to our website and complete an application.
Definitely. And one of the things is that we have a job bank, and that if you can send me, Ms. Keisha, the link or anything like that, I will add it to that list of jobs openings.
That sounds great. Does anyone else have any questions for us?
Sometimes the agencies are asking me if we can actually get a certain amount of appointments, but I don't know if that it's something that we can work with Kathy. Do you know?
As far as the collaboration or?
It's like if I have 10 clients, if we can save 10 spots for each agency or that wants to do it, I don't know if that's doable.
Ms. Keisha, you want to answer that?
Unfortunately, because it is a first come, first serve basis, that we really would like for everybody to make an appointment. Just because of that, because we want to be fair to everybody.
Yes.
Because what happens is in the community, we don't want people saying, well, no, I didn't have to make my appointment. Somebody, you don't, I didn't. So we try
Yeah.
to cut down on that part of it. So, but you do know we do have 2 ways of making appointments now. We still do it online, and then we have the automated number for those that don't know how to get on the computer.
Okay. And what is that automated number?
Yvette, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it 706?
Let
What's
me
the-
go. I just drew a blank. Hold on, let me check.
Me too, on the middle part. I know 706, and the last part is 3040. But I drew
I
a
don't
big
think it's-
blank.
I don't, let me see.
I
Miss
am so
Yvette's looking.
sorry.
It happens.
It's 706-702-3040.
706-702-3040.
Yes.
Yes.
ma'am.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Any other questions?
All right. Thank you, Miss Yvette. If
Thank
there's no
you.
more questions, we're going to move forward to the team and let you introduce yourself and all that good stuff. So, Miss Blanchard, you're showing up first.
Good morning. I'm Linda Blanchard with Juvenile Court. I am the Children Native Service Coordinator with the Juvenile Court.
Brandy from Mental Health, CMHA. You're still muted. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm doing this from home, so I'm not on my work computer. Hi, I'm Brandy from Carroll County Mental Health Advocates. I'm a case manager and a help out and peer support also.
All right, Miss Amanda Buckner.
Hi, my name is Amanda Buckner with the Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation Program. I work with individuals with disabilities, helping them prepare for, obtain, and maintain employment. And we are, actively serving clients. I've got about 14 intakes scheduled just for the month of January. So thank y'all for sending them over my way. And we're actively getting folks to work. I know one individual that several people on this call have been working with finally got hired. This week. So that's been a several month process, but we're all celebrating that. So it's a good day to be doing what we do when we see people go to work. So thank you.
Yay. All right, Lisa, you're next.
Good morning. My name's Lisa Merrill. Run the peer support program at Carroll County Mental Health Advocates. We currently have 9 different groups going on. We have groups Monday through Friday, and check us out on our website for more details on our support groups.
All the support groups are listed on the website, the times, what they are, and where they're at. They're all at the building over there where they're at now, but everything's listed. The mental health groups, the recovery groups, everything is listed. Every time I post on my page, I share it out. So if y'all could do the same, it gets it out to more people. Julie, I don't want to mess with your last name. You're next, please, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Julie Coppinger. I'm the Director of Operations at the Community Foundation of West Georgia. I'm also working on the Connector project, and so we're looking at relaunching the pilot common application. So we're working at some processes to get in place with that, and then we're also looking at the more accurate dates is when we're going to go live with the ultimate tool, which is the Connector software. And you can reach me at 770-597-5075. That's my private mobile telephone number if you need to reach me, or at the Community Foundation of West Georgia at 770-832-1462.
And I'll keep in close contact with Ms. Gila. I know that's been a lot. We appreciate y'all very much. It's been a lot. I understand that. I'll be glad when it's just like running smooth. I know it's going to take a minute. So, okay. I found out who the Google Pixel 8 is. It's Kathy Rosado from Mercer. Her voice isn't working. Thank you so much for coming. Miss Rose Simpson, you're next, please.
Good morning. I'm with the Carrollton Housing Authority. I am the Shelter Plus Care Coordinator. Currently, I know many of you have received the email from last week. It is time to do the homeless count again for Carroll County, and we are in desperate need of volunteers. It is the night of January 22nd. I was just notified of this last week. That Carroll County has to participate this year. So if you or anyone in your agency is able to help with the count on the 22nd, I can resend the volunteer sign-up sheet and the directions of how to sign up for it. And hopefully by Friday, I can send out another email just for a quick training for anyone who is able to participate. The count is that night, but we will also continue to count throughout the week. Just trying to see where families and individuals were sleeping the night of the 22nd, so that we can possibly get more resources for the homeless community for Carroll County. So I would definitely resend that flyer, and I'll put it in the chat as well. And if any of you could email me if you did not receive that email last week. I tried to email as many agencies that I could last week. I'm sure I didn't hit everyone, but it would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated if we can get some volunteers to help with that.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Courtney, you're next, McElroy.
Hey, good morning. I'm Courtney McElroy. I am the County Director for Carroll County DFACS. This is my first meeting since taking my position, I guess May 1st. So I'm super excited to be here and learn about everyone's programs.
Bless your heart. That's a job, man. Miss Melissa Prigmore. I'm sorry I'm messing y'all's names up this morning.
Hey, good morning. Yes, Melissa Prigmore. I am the Region 1 Soldier and Family Readiness Specialist with the Georgia Army National Guard. Basically, I attend these types of meetings to gather resources for any service members and families who live in your area. Region 1 includes Carroll County, Haralson County, down in your area. I cover Polk County, so kind of all Douglas County, surrounding counties and things like that. The next thing we have that's really coming up would be our month of the military child is in April. And for those of you who are in the mental health and school systems, we are undergoing a major deployment right now. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. About 2,500 to 3,000 service members are leaving the country. It started last January the 3rd, had a major move out. And it will continue through February. So, I just tell you guys that so that you can be on the lookout for behavior changes and things like that may happen in your, in your school systems. You may see an uptick in your, it's good to know that we have, mental health advocacy out there. So anyway, that's what I do. Information's in the chat, and I appreciate all that you guys do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Kayla Marino.
Hi, y'all. My name is Kayla Marino, and I'm one of the new family self-sufficiency coordinators with the Carrollton Housing Authority. I just started this position at the end of November, so this is actually my first meeting where I'm getting to meet everyone and share a little bit more
You're
about the
breaking up a
program.
little bit, Kayla.
Can y'all hear me okay now?
Let's try again. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, like I said, I'm a family self-sufficiency coordinator with the Carrollton Housing Authority. This is my first meeting, so I'm just interested to get to know everyone a little bit better, hear a little bit more about your programs, and just see what other resources are on the community.
Thank you, ma'am. We got kind of roboty there thing, but we got it. Michael from Tanner.
Hi there. Sorry I can't get my camera to work this morning.
It's all right.
My name's Katie, and I am the coordinator for Engage EAP, the Employee Assistance Program here at Tanner. And so we support Tanner employees as well as employees of other agencies and corporations in the area. So we provide counseling as well as career counseling and connection to resources in the community. So this is also my first meeting. I'm just meeting people and learning more about other resources that are out there in the community so we can connect the employees that we work with to those.
Thank you, ma'am. Bridget Washington.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Bridget Washington Collier. I am with Georgia Department of Early Care and Learning, and I am a community partnership coordinator for Central West Georgia, which includes Carroll County. I'm going to place my information in the chat.
Please do. Thanks for joining us. Mr. John Bringrel. I know I'm messing that up. I'm sorry, John. Can you please pronounce that for me? Because I have no idea how to say your last name.
Bringell, it's all works. But
okay.
My name is John Bringell. I'm with the Council on Alcohol and Drugs. And I guess maybe I'll just say that I do everything opiates and everything opiates, stimulants, substance use disorder, addiction related across the state. Yeah, some of you may know I'm the director of the Georgia Prescription Drug Abuse Prevention Initiative. So you may have come across the work I've been doing across the state for the last 13 years. So if you don't, and if you'd like to know, let me know. I'll pop up my information in the chat. And like I said, I cover the entire state. I've also done 15 community showcase events for the state opioid response grant too. And GenRx and a lot of other things. Thank you. I'm here to help any way I can. And my love actually is training and doing training work around emotional intelligence related to addiction. So I'll throw that out there to you too.
As I'm watching Lisa write down your information.
Yes.
With the RCO.
and he actually leads the collaborative for this, and so very thankful for this connection, John.
No problem. My pleasure. Like I said, the open invitation to the entire state to whatever you do. If it has to do with opiates, heroin, fentanyl, overdose, then I think I certainly am at least one of the people, maybe if not the leading person in the state, as I should be, because that's what I'm contracted to do by the state of Georgia.
All righty then. Thank you for joining us. Nice to have you. Katie Brinkley from Job Corps.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Katie Brinkley with Job Corps. I'm the Outreach and Admissions Counselor for the Carrollton, West Georgia area. And if you guys know anyone ages 16 through 24 who is interested in career training, that's what we offer at Job Corps. But please go ahead and send them my way. My information is in the chat box.
Thank you, ma'am. Denise Shackelford.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm just sitting listening and absorbing everything. It's some great news. Let me see. For us, I got excited. We did our year-end totals, and as you all may or may not know, I have a client choice pantry which allows the clients to come in and select what they'd like instead of me giving them a box of food. We started on February the 21st of last year. And at the end of February, we had 64 people and we gave out 12,000 pounds of food. Well, I did my figures for the year end, and we have supported 828 people, giving out over 200,000 pounds of food. And being small, for me, that's just incredible. It's just amazing. And so my information is in the chat. We're open. We're taking appointments. We're appointment based only. But just if you would continue to get the word out, we're able to help more and more people, and I find that extremely exciting.
Thank you, Denise. Y'all doing good work out there, no doubt. Brittany? I don't know which Brittany it is.
Hello. So I'm also with the Carrollton Housing Authority. I'm the other family self-sufficiency coordinator. I'm on the income-based side of it. So I'm just here. It's my first meeting. I just want to see all of the great resources that I can offer to my tenants through y'all. So thank you.
Thank you for joining us, Brittany. And Carol has a wealth of resources you'll find. Liddy Walton?
Good morning. My name is Liddy Walton. I'm with the West Georgia Domestic Violence Shelter. We provide safe shelter and temporary protective orders for victims of domestic violence in Haralson, Carroll, Heard, Meriwether, and Coweta counties. Oh, and we're also doing the On the Table in Carrollton, and that will be, let me pull it up really quick. That would be Tuesday, February 6th at 11, and we will be doing it at the library. We will be talking about understanding domestic violence and temporary protective orders.
Do you have like a flyer or something for that, Liddy?
I do, yes.
Could you send it to Gila, please, ma'am, and she'll get it out to everybody?
I will.
You.
Thanks
so much.
Thank you.
My next one says CN 216486. I don't have a name.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Carol Alexander. I am a community relations representative with Peach State Health Plans. Peach State is one of the care management organization that provides health benefits for Georgia individuals on Medicaid and family and Peach Care for Kids.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having
Ms.
me.
Jasmine Colvin.
Good morning. My name is Jasmine Colvin. I'm with AmeriGroup. AmeriGroup is also one of the care management organizations in the state that provides healthcare benefits for those who qualify for Medicaid, Peach Care for Kids, Planning for Healthy Babies. And we also currently provide health benefits and healthcare for those in the foster care and DJJ custody. I'm glad to be here. I've had a chance to collaborate with Ms. Gila in the past year. So I'm really looking forward to supporting some events and initiatives taking place in Carroll County.
Thank you so much for coming. Miss Barbara Paul.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Barbara Paul. I am the president of PFLAG Carrollton. We're a fairly new nonprofit that provides education, advocacy, and support to the LGBTQ plus community, as well as their friends and family. And we offer free monthly support meetings for adults 18 and above. So within that community, or parents and friends who are would like some support or some education. And I will put our support meeting schedule in the chat. I also have my email address and my phone number in case anyone's interested. We help also get resources out to organizations that may want some allyship training. So anyway, we are here and we are happy to help. So thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's always nice to see new resources in the community. All right, let me see. Mr. Kevin Williams.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Kevin with Three Rivers Regional Commission. Hey, I'm the business operations coordinator. One message I want to say, we are having a focus group for healthcare in March, just to see what your needs are in the healthcare area and see how we can provide resources to help you up level your workforce. So if you will, reach out to me. I'll get this flyer information to invite out to you. But yeah, it's going to be in March. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Williams. Tanika Williams.
Good morning, y'all. My name is Tanika Williams. I am the WIOA WorkSource Three Rivers case manager for Carroll and Hurt counties. Currently, we have funding for our dislocated workers. So if you know of anyone who is either they have they're working with the DOL to try to get benefits, or if they just have been laid off from work, or they don't have as much hours as they normally would if they were working, please let me know. I have referral forms. My email is in the chat. I will be happy to send you referral forms. And we have so many good things for our dislocated workers right now, especially if they're wanting to get into truck driving or medical assisting and billing and coding. We have funding for that, those programs. So just let me know if you know of anyone who needs some help. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Williams.
Tanika, can I make a question? Tanika, could you send me your your number and new flyers, updated ones, if you have them?
Yes, ma'am. I sure will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tanika. Whitney Long.
Good morning, everyone. This is Whitney Long. I am the Assistant Director of Quality Care for Children of Early Education and Care. Based out of Atlanta, I live in Carroll County, so of course I wanted to serve Carroll County, but I wanted to give a shout out this morning for people who are wanting to know exactly what we do. We work with different teachers in our childcare centers to get them quality rated. So this is my time to give. We have a center in our area for the first time ever that has scored a 3-star. So anybody that knows the Little Teapot, I want to say it's off Columbia Drive behind the college. I want you guys to give them a shout out this month. It is their very first time. They have a 3-star rating, which is the highest rating you can get in the state of Georgia right now. So
nice.
That's me.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Melanie Reeves.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Melanie, and I am the director of River Life. We're based out of Noonan. Our organization connects volunteers with people and organizations in need of volunteers. So we primarily serve seniors, veterans, those on low or fixed income who are homeowners who need wheelchair ramp access or minor exterior repairs or even yard cleanup. And so we are based out of Noonan, as I said, but we are partnering with Three Rivers, and we are able to serve all the counties that they cover, including Carrollton. And I have 3 ramp requests out of Carrollton right now. So I'm looking for volunteer teams. It only takes about 6 people to build a ramp. And you don't have to know how to build a ramp. We have trained leaders who will lead the teams. But we're looking urgently for some volunteers, but we also will accept referrals if you have people who have those types of needs. Exterior repair, wheelchair ramp access, and yard cleanup. And I've put my information in the chat as well.
Thank you, Ms. Reeves. I have a question.
Okay.
Could I make kids volunteer as community service?
Yes.
Nice. I'll get the
Absolutely.
judge. I'll get with the judge and he'll probably be calling you. So
Okay, great.
we're discussing this last week. We need something our kids can do to order community service. And I don't see anything better than what y'all are doing. So
Thank you very much. Yeah,
I
we would
think
love to
that's,
have them.
yeah, I'll get your stuff off here and I'll get with the judge. Thank you so much.
Sure.
All right, let me see where was I? All right, because it keeps around me. Becky Sailors.
Good morning, everyone. And let me also apologize. I have a 1-year-old with me today. So if you hear lots of what's going on. I am the homeless liaison in foster care for Carroll County Schools. And for the person, I don't remember who you are, that was looking at homeless information, I put my name in the chat. If you will email me, I can give you our numbers for the day that you need your documentation. But we currently have, I think the current number was 568 students that are considered homeless. And I think the last time I checked, we are serving 90 children, give or take, in foster care.
That was Miss Rose Simpson. That
Okay.
knew the information.
Rose, reach out to me. I put my email in the chat again. It's Becky Sailors, and I can give you the documentation, and I also can connect you with Carrollton City Schools for their documentation.
Okay, thank you.
And I have Miss Lana Aston.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, my name is Lana Aston, and I am one of the resource mothers for Peach State Health Plan. I actually coordinate outreach for our postpartum membership, as well as our membership that are on the Planning for Healthy Baby demonstration that receive interpregnancy care services and resource mother outreach as well. So I actually serve Carroll County, and I also live in Carroll County as well. So I look for resources to refer my membership that is in this county. So just glad to be here and hope to work with you all in the future. Thank you. I'm going to put my information in the chat as well. Thank you.
Please do. Thank you so much. That looks like I've done everybody on my screen. Did I miss anybody? If I did, please speak up, because it moves around and I get confused a little bit. So
I'm not sure if you called my name or not, but this is Keisha Dix with Kathy. If I've already spoken earlier today, I was just going to, just follow up with some things that Miss Yvette had talked about, which is, we're waiting to see, about the extra funds. So I know a lot of people have been asking and wanting to know, but like we said, the heating program does not end until July the 31st. Cooling will start for the elderly on April the 1st and general public in May, but the heating will still go out until July the 31st.
thank you very much. Did I miss anybody else? All right. I want to thank everybody for coming. Our next meeting is February the 20th. Ms. Gill, are we going to do that this way? We're going to try the hybrid again.
We are going to start trying the hybrid again, and hopefully the weather will allow us. I think that we have a good setup. Hopefully, I'm praying. But I just wanted to mention that remember that January is National Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month. And if you had not taken human trafficking and commercial sexual exploitation of children, there will be one on Thursday, January the 18th, and another one on January the 23rd. These are virtual. Please take the time, because the more that we are educated on this, the more we can actually help our people as well. And remember, on January 18th is something silly for some people, but sometimes seeing a sea of people wearing a color to bring awareness to something makes a difference. And so on January the 18th is Day of Action for Stalking Awareness. So wear blue, take a picture and use that hashtag. And please remember to send me all your flyers. We are trying to do bi-weekly e-newsletters, and we have added one for the Youth Mental Health Task Force. So please do see those. It takes time to do them, so please do. And I just want to take some time, hopefully, if you allow me to share something. This is our website. This is a lot of information, I know, but you can actually come over and see all the events that are coming up. See, Miss Rose, we have you here. And so please try to provide us that information, because that way we can actually post it. In the resources, we have the connector, and as you know, it's temporarily closed, as Miss Julie stated, but we have a PDF file for you agencies that you can actually download if you have clients that are needing something. We have provided some information in here, but if you have more and you need us to edit it, please let us know. But we try to have a little bit of everything there. The support groups from Carroll County Mental Health Advocates, and their e-newsletter went out last week, and I just resend it to you guys on the email. But please do use the website. We have it in Spanish, and there's different reports that sometimes we miss, but this one just came out from our Georgia Family Connection Partnership, and also the food insecurity and the statistics for our county are here. Kids Count, those are data tools that you can use and information that you can use when you're writing for a grant or something. So please, please look at our website. And if there's something that we are missing, please share it with us. And because the more that we collaborate, the better our community is going to be. So thank you. And remember, save the date, August 3rd, we are going to have our resources and emotional and health and emotional resources fair. So please, please, please be aware that we are going to be sending the signing sheet for vendors. Again, it's free, and we are going to be doing it at Tabernacle Baptist Church. Everyone that is serving emotional and physical health and have jobs and have resources for the community should be there. This is going to be our second annual, and that's it.
Thank you, Miss Gila. Does anybody have anything else? All right. Thanks for coming. We'll see y'all next month. Y'all have a good week.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.